Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, how everybody's doing? Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome to the Charles Matthews Morning Show, where I bring you interesting guests with great business ideas and things that help you along the way. Now, my next guest, we had a little time in the green room just talking. I got to know her a little bit better about her name, what she's doing, and this is a guest you stately want to stay tuned. So stay tuned. Let's go. Yes, welcome to the show, and please welcome my special guest, Iby. Hi, Iby. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So before, like I said in the intro, that I've been learning a little bit about you and your name and everything. Can you explain your name to everybody, like how you did to me?
Okay. Iby is a nickname, and it comes from Ibolya, which is a Hungarian name. It means violet in English. And my legal name is Viorica, which is a Romanian name, and it means the same thing, violet. My last name in Hungarian, with the Hungarian pronunciation, it's Gyorgyjakab, which sounds like a mouthful. You have all the letters of the alphabet. However, I can also translate that. It's George Jacob.
Nice, very nice. I like your name. It's very elegant and it has all these meanings. I like it very much. So then, now that we got the name, let's get to know you. So give us some background. Growing up, before you came to Canada and your business, what did you want to do? What was your little girl dream growing up? What would you want to be?
Well, I was born in Transylvania, which is part of Romania.
Okay.
You heard of Dracula, right? Yeah. So the actual castle, it's about 60 kilometers away from my city.
Okay.
The so-called castle.
Okay.
So my background, like I'm Hungarian, but I was born in Romania. Therefore, I'm speaking both languages. And as a little girl, I dreamed about fashion.
Oh, okay.
But at the time when I was growing up, Romania was a communist country. Probably you heard about Ceausescu.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really, really difficult to get into a design school. In 1991, actually, I finished a technical high school. I became a certified tool and die maker.
Oh,
and yes. And also, I finished the technical school for technical drafting.
Okay. So there's a lot going on there.
Yes. Yes.
So then transferring each one and then keep going. And then that's why I hear fashion in there. Mm-hmm. So business, it seems to me that business was always in you. You knew that you had you wanted to do some type of business.
Yes, that's correct. My father wanted me to become an engineer. However, we came to Canada, and this amazing country, like I love it. It's Canada. It's such an amazing country. I'm so fortunate to be here. I applied for the design school, so I finished fashion design. I went to several competitions, international competitions. Actually, I even had the opportunity of representing Canada at an international competition in New York.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. So I loved it. And I worked for Levi's. I worked for David Finley. Then I had my own design business, designing skating costumes, dance costumes. And basically, I worked in the corporate world for about 20 years. Then for another 5, I had my own business, like design business. And I loved it. However, what happened, there was some health issues in the family, and I had some health issues also. I was also taking care of my elderly mom, God bless her heart, and taking care of the family. And when you have a business and you're at home, everyone thinks that you are available to them.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
So it was quite challenging. However, everything, all the stress, it took a toll on me. And I had some health issues. So this is when I got introduced to this amazing technology. And this is like I already knew that we have to pay attention to what we are eating. We have to pay attention to exercise, to meditate, to do everything possible to help your body.
Right.
I knew about the hydration. However, I didn't know about proper hydration.
Yes, we sometimes take it for granted.
Yes. So this is how I arrived to the business that I'm in right now.
Okay. So tell everybody what's the business, because everybody's on pins and needles right now trying to figure out, okay, what's he doing? What is it?
Well, we are in the business of changing people's life globally with compassion, one family at a time. I'm a part of this amazing company. It's called Enagic. It's a Japanese company. They are manufacturing medical grade water ionizers.
Right. And as we know that for me, interviewing some other guests, I learned that every morning now, before I do anything, before I eat, before I even do anything, I wake up and I drink a 1 glass of water as soon as I wake up, just to get me started. It's like we don't really know all the benefits that this thing really can do.
That's an amazing practice. And I advise everyone to do that, because once you drink the water, basically all your body functions and the detoxification, and basically your body becomes alive and it gets rid of the toxins. So
Right.
it is very, very important.
So then let's talk about this great product you have, because I think everybody should be doing it. It's something that it doesn't, it's not something that it's hard. You just wake up, have a glass of water, and it does so much for you. So let's talk about that.
Okay. Well, as you know, the human body, it's about 70 to 75% water. And when a child is born, then the child is about 85 to 95% water. So when we are born, we are like grapes. When we die, we are like raisins. So it is very, very important, like hydration and proper hydration for that matter. So this amazing medical grade water generator basically produces 7 types of water. And these waters, there are 4 drinking waters and 3 specialty waters. And why, you might ask why this water is so special. So basically what they do, like this generator, it mimics nature. Just imagine that you are in the mountains and there is a pristine lake and there is a storm and the lightning strikes the surface of the water. So basically what's happening, the water is being charged, the water molecules are being separated, and at the same time, the water is being charged with minerals. So basically, this medical device is being hooked on to the kitchen faucet and takes the tap water, which is already potable according to municipal standards, and takes this water, It has a filter that takes out like chlorine and rust and impurities. And then there is an electrolysis chamber. This electrolysis chamber has platinum-coated titanium plates that are electrically charged. So when the water goes through this electrolysis chamber, basically is being separated into two streams, an alkaline stream and an acidic stream. We drink the alkaline stream. So the alkaline stream, it's electrically charged. It has a negative electric charge, and it's full of minerals, bioavailable minerals like magnesium, potassium, calcium, iron, everything that our body needs. And also through this process, the water molecules are being separated, like restructured. For example, a tap water or bottled water has anywhere from 15, 20, 25 water molecules stuck together, depending on how many chemicals are in the water.
Right.
Through this electrolysis process, basically, we get only 5 or 6. So just imagine, like, you have a chain link fence and you have a baseball and you throw the baseball at it. The baseball would not go through it. It doesn't matter what you do.
Right.
But if you take pebbles, then it just flies through it.
Right.
So this is like, I like to describe things like, like a picture, because it's the more we can visualize it, the better stays with us.
Right. And it's a great visualization, because the thing is, what I've noticed is when you look at your water, you go, okay, that's great. It's clean. It's clear. But you don't see, like you're saying, all the molecules or what's in it or what's going on. So this is a great product to really narrow it down, because the purer it is, to me, I tell everybody, your body's like a car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you put in great fuel, great oil in your car, it's going to run more. But if you're not, cleansing it properly and running it, your engine is going to start breaking down. And the more it breaks down, the harder it is to get back up. So why not give us the perfect gasoline for us, for our body? Give us the best water we can. So I do love that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to start looking at this product. We have it. I'm going to show it on the screen. Let's just watch it, because I'm so interested in it right now. We'll be right back.
Immigrant Women in Business, IWB, is a non-profit organization bringing together women from over 50 different countries around the globe. These women have now made Canada their home and share a common goal of providing value to their new sisters. Our motto of "We are stronger together" resonates with all members, and with a diverse membership of business leaders, entrepreneurs and community builders, our goal is to make Canada better and provide guidance and leadership to those that follow. Yeah.
Yes, we're back live with my special guest, Iby. But before we move on, I just wanted to say hi to a special viewer watching. And what's up, Dexter? He says he loves the show. He's late night where he is, but if he can stay up, he's watching it. And Dex is actually on the other side of the world. So it is actually late night time for him. So thank you so much for watching, Dex.
Thank you.
All right. So let's get into it. All right. So as you're explaining it, I had a chance of going through the website and then just looking at the machines itself and just learning as you're speaking to get to know a little bit more. So I want to start right at the machines, though, because this is interesting. I'm looking at them. There's all types. There's different brands, different models. There's got to be one for you. You know what I mean? Every household should have one. You can't say, "Oh, I don't have this space." Well, there's a little tiny one at the end. You can't say, "I don't have this." You guys thought of everything. There's a brand, there's a size and brand for each of you. So can we talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. My very favorite is the K8, the top of the line, the first one, the white one that you see.
Okay.
And the K8 is the most powerful one. And the reason why I'm loving it, we are traveling with it. Actually, we are putting it in our carry-on. It's like having a hospital with you. And we are taking it on the plane, and it has like a certification that it's a medical device. That's why they allow us to take it on the plane. And also, we can take the water that is made by this on the plane. We take water bags with us on the plane. It's a medical grade water.
Okay, hold on.
So-
My brain just exploded there for a second. Hold on. So you can take this in your carry-ons. So
Yes.
how big is it?
Well,
So-
it's the size of a coffee machine.
No.
It's not. It
Okay.
fits in a carry-on.
Wow. Okay. And then when you're going on vacation, which is great because you go to some, if you go to some countries, though, we don't know how great the water is. You can actually filter it right through here.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And if we are going to a country that we are not sure about their water source,
You're right.
we also take with us a pre-filter, like an e-filter for
Yeah.
bacteria. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then easy to carry, easy
Yes.
to move, functions for everything. It's a medical, so you can bring it with you because it's
Yes.
it's certified.
Yes.
So this is easy. Okay. Nice.
And it has dual voltage, which means I can plug it in anywhere. I can plug it in Europe, North America, whatever.
Nice.
That's why it's my favorite.
So you guys thought of everything on this one. I'll give you that one. There's nothing you didn't think about this one. Oh, I can't use it. Why not? Wrong voltage. Yes, you can. Oh, I can't carry it. It's too big. No, it fits in a carry-on. Okay, well, I can't do this. Nope, you can bring the bags. All right. So that is a great one. I like that one. And then it's all I'm noticing, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's all digital. Everything's digital.
Exactly. And it talks to you in 8 languages. If you need Italian, it will talk to you in Italian, and it's quite a sexy voice.
All right. So I'm trying to think of like what it doesn't do, but it does everything.
My husband says it's like having a mother-in-law in the kitchen.
It's true because it talks to you, gives you great. Okay. All right. So there's many of the brands. Let me see if I can grab this. Will it show it? There we go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Kangen water 9.5.
Agua Kangen 9.5.
Acqua Kangen 9.5. Eau Kangen 9.5. Kangen Wasser 9,5.
Okay, you were joking. You were joking. Oh my. Okay.
And wait, this year, in January, we were on a cruise before COVID, and we took it with us on the cruise ship.
Okay.
We have picture to prove it.
Okay, so each one. Okay, so if I'm looking at this correctly, each
Yes.
one is the ultimate home use model. So the ultimate. So this one's for they think. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at this one. So
Okay.
tell us how it actually works. So does it heat up the water? Does it just give
No,
clean water? So just straight. What temperature is the water?
it's cold water. Actually, in my kitchen, we have a separate cold water line. However, you can install it directly to your tap.
Okay.
But this is only for cold water. If you run by accident, you run hot waters through the machine, it won't damage the machine. However, because it has high-end carbon filter inside,
Okay.
it will damage the filter. So it will start yelling at you like, heat alert, heat alert.
All right. So it fully talks to you.
Yes.
It's used. Okay. So how do we get one? Like we call you to, because I think you should only get the proper one after you talk to somebody, because
Yes.
each one to me is for a specific thing. So I think that they should call you first. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Actually, All the machines make all 7 different waters, with the exception of the smallest one, the Traveler one. The Traveler makes only the drinking waters. The other ones make the specialty waters, and I want to touch on the specialty waters.
Okay.
It makes 2.5 pH, which is hypochlorous acid. Like I disinfect my washroom, my kitchen with it, and also the groceries that I bring from the grocery store.
Oh, that's
Yes.
okay. Let's touch on that real quick,
Yes.
okay? Because my wife, when it comes to the groceries coming in, like the grapes, the apples, and all that stuff, she's sitting there scrubbing away, trying to get all the because they spray it with everything in the grocery store, and she wants to wash these things really well. So this will help wash our food properly.
The 2.5, basically what it does, it kills bacteria and so, but there is the 11.5, which is a degreaser. And many people don't know that even though they buy organic, it has certain amount of pesticides and herbicides on it. And these pesticides and herbicides are oil-based. You cannot wash it off with tap water. So when you wash it with the 11.5 pH with the degreaser, actually you can see the water changes color, and the actual taste of the fruits and veggies, it's completely different. I even marinate my meat in it because it draws out all the chemicals. Like, people don't realize that, they spray chemicals on the meat to look better.
You're
Like,
right.
it's crazy. So we have to neutralize and eliminate as many chemicals as possible from our diet and from our environment. And let me tell you, because of these specialty waters, we don't have any chemicals in the household. For cleaning my house, I'm using these waters. And these waters, let's say if the little one gets a hold of one of my cleaning bottles and starts drinking from it, nothing will happen.
Right.
So it's safe. And the fantastic thing, the motto of the company is change your water, change your life. Well, the reason why they say that, it's not only improving your own health, but improving the health of your family, improving the health of the pets. Because the little furry animals, the real family members, they develop human diseases because they walk on the floor and they lick their little paws and they ingest all the chemicals.
True.
And also, having one of these units, you eliminate the plastic footprint. Like, people don't know that there are 5 huge plastic islands in the oceans, twice the size of state of Texas, like huge. The pollution out there, it's unbelievable. So this is why, we made it our mission that we have to help people, we have to help the environment. Actually, my husband, he used to be a water engineer and a VP at a construction company. And he was one of the skeptical guys, that he needed answers for. He had 66 questions. And now he's one of the biggest promoters. He left his VP job. And now this is our mission.
So I'm looking at the scale right here, and I'm looking at the waters and thing, and then looking at the alkaline, because we always hear growing up in science and then the alkaline water and how we do it. But for me, you leave the bottle filled with there for like 2-3 days and let it settle and all. Like, it takes a time. Like, all these things take process. With this machine, you're getting things instant. You don't have to wait. It's instant. It's right there. You want to drink, go straight to it.
Yes, exactly. And I want to tell you something. There is a big difference between alkaline and alkaline, we call it alkalized, which is obtained through electrolysis. Alkaline is being obtained. Like, if you see water that says it's bottled and it says pH 9.5 or pH 9.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry, that alkalinity is obtained through chemical process. Like, if I add baking soda to water, it will become alkaline. That doesn't mean that it's good for my body.
Okay. I'm understanding.
This water becomes alkalized. Basically, it's being alkalized by the minerals that are bioavailable in the water through this electrolysis process. So these minerals are ready to be absorbed by our body.
Okay.
It's very, very important.
Okay. So listen, if you're interested, I would say take a look. And the thing about it is, it's about your health. Health is key. I don't care what you're doing. We all look what's happening right now. Okay. We're in this world right now where we need to keep ourselves healthy. And we both know that the healthier you are, it's harder to contract any type of these diseases that we have outside right now. So why not keep yourself healthy? So give her a call, 416-804-8931. That's 804-8931. Or you can just send her an email and just go to the website. Because right now, I'm having fun looking at this website. I think you're going to have fun too. And before we go, I want to do one more thing. Let me just check out this right here. Because I wanted to try, where is it? I wanted to try this one right here. There you go. One last look. And this is the family one. So that looks like the little reservoir on the side, right?
In that little thing, there is the filter.
Ah,
The filter is housed in there. And I also would like to mention something, if you don't mind.
nope.
We are offering people free educational seminars. We are testing their water.
Okay.
And also, if anyone would be interested and they're in the GTA area, we are offering free water trials.
Okay.
So
here-
anyone who's interested,
So how do we get in touch? You want us the phone number or the email?
both. Or even if you go on Facebook and message me.
Okay. We will definitely get that out to you. There you go. So give her a call, 416-804-8931. Make sure you check it out. And if you go to the website, because I love when people go, because the information's on there, you have all the things we talked about cleaning the food, the news. There's the NBC nightly news has a little story on it as well. You know, just think all the things you won't even think about that this little machine can do. So thank you so much for taking the time to coming on my show.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. But before we go, we always like to do this one thing. It's called the Queen Wave. This is your opportunity to say hi to any of your family and friends. Any shout outs? Say hi to your family friends that might be watching. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Svetlana Ratnikova and to my friends, Angela Veen, Annie Osley, and my sweet husband and my best friend, Alex Kurali.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Okay. So what are you guys waiting for? Listen, they're going to come out. They're going to help you with your water. You know, get the information. And look, I'm telling you right now, I do it every morning. Okay. I know the benefits from it. I wake up. First thing, I go downstairs. I get a glass of water, drink it. And then, then you go about your routine. You don't have nothing to eat. You will be amazed how your body feels, how after you eat your breakfast, how it feels better. It goes down easier. Everything is flushed. But think how much better it will be when you get this machine. So I'm definitely going to look at it because I feel that in this time, you got to stay healthy and your body is your temple. So give it the good stuff. Like I always say, thank you for watching. You didn't have to, but you did. And I appreciate you. So make sure you tell somebody that you're watching and give them a hug. We'll see you next time.
Has come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
Please be advised that this podcast is meant for educational and informational purposes only and is in no way a replacement for legal or medical advice. The opinions contained within are solely those of the interviewers and